Hey guys, it's your favorite girl Alicia Handles It, and I'm back with another video. And in this video today, guys, is basically a visually watch and learn. I will be commenting one or two times in this video, but please watch and hopefully you like the video. So those will be all the products that I'm using. This is how you will put on the cap on a real customer. This mannequin's head is shaped like a real person. It's only a little bit smaller, but it's the same, everything that I would do to a real head. So I'm gonna start putting the tracks on, and in this video I'm going to do the closing, and I'm going to talk about that because a subscriber wanted me to talk through that, so I'm going to do that. In this video I'm going to show you guys the finger wave situation, but first we're going to do the quick weave, a basic quick weave like for a pixie cut or for any kind of short cut. We're going to start with the short pieces, which is the 27 pieces. It also come in 29 pieces. I don't like that one. I rather the 29 pieces because it comes in 1, 2, 3 inches. The 28 pieces or 29 pieces, I believe, comes in 2, 3, 6 or 2, 3, 5, something like that. But yeah, if you're gonna do this, remember to buy 27 pieces, not the 29. And they also have the old tray, the one that comes in the 3 with the box. Excuse me, so yeah, that one's also that's actually the best one, and it comes in 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's 27 pieces, but it's the Old purple box, and it comes in 1, 2, 3. That's the one you should buy. So now I'm just gonna let you guys visually watch how I put this on, and stay tuned. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to handle it for you. Anything you want to know, just ask me. Another thing, I have membership for $5 a month where you can get exclusives on things that you want to know. I don't show everything in the video, and even if I show it, you might like look past it if I don't point it out. So yeah, join membership for $5. Make sure you like this video. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now and share this with your friends and family in case anyone is going to hair school or in case anyone just is into beauty. And I would really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, so we're going to glue this baby down now. I always protect with paper towel tissue. I love Dunkin' Donuts because the napkins are brown and I don't have to use, cover it. You can use these little pieces to fill in if you feel like you have an dipped part. Just fill it in like that. So the reason why I use two pieces or sometimes even three is to level off the quick weave. I don't want it to have like any dips, like you know how that, yeah. I want it to just be like evenly to follow the hairline going all the way around. So that's why I actually use different pieces to, it's like a puzzle, I would say, just to always have it even going all the way around. So that ensures that my closing will be where I want it when I get to the top. So when I start a new track, I always start it from how I'm doing it now, from the front. I never start tracks in the back because that gives your haircut like a high, this weird high look in the back. Most of the fullness should be to the front. So that is why I always start my tracks in the front. Even if it ends in the back, I don't continue in the back. I start the new track in the front. So here we are at the closing. A subscriber asked me to talk them through it. So basically, when it comes to the top, like I said before, I always start the new track in the front of the model. So therefore, when I start the new track in the front and I already have the other tracks there, I'm able to just keep going around really tightly. I don't really split all the hair at the top of the quick weave, but if I do, trust me, one is split, one track is not, or maybe two tracks are split and one is not, or the other way around, just for the fullness at the top. I like to close with a track that is not split, so when I close it up, you can't really see the closing, because the thing about the closing, I like to get it as flat as I can so I can comb the hair over that little closing section, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So what I'm doing, I'm just going around really tight, really close, and I like to use more than one track to make sure that everything goes around cohesively and neatly. When I get to the very top, I just take my time and just push it in, keep pushing it in. You don't want to like push it in to make it a cone on top, but you just want to like push it in as much as you can, squeeze it in. And I always use sometimes the top of my shears, but like how this is a mannequin, I could actually use the pointy part of my shears and get that baby in there. All right. So I hope that helped, and do not use shears, the pointy part, on a real model. Okay, so next video coming up, I'm going to show you guys how to cut this baby. We're going to do a quick little style that you guys can, a little pixie cut style real quick. But this quick weave is actually for a it's actually for a finger wave tutorial, guys. So I'll be back, and I hope you guys love the video. Please leave a like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.